And welcome back to 60 Seconds. We are going to play a new game. Classic version. Apocalypse. So then we scavenge and we try and survive. We're going to do the Fat Man. Because I don't quite think I can do hard yet. Now, we need the radio. That is true. Radio is the most important thing. Where is it? Got it. Oh, the bullet's there as well. And the gas mask. Grab the gas mask. Okay, and then grab the bullets. Grab them. And the torch. There we go. Right, go. I need the Boy Scout book. And Timmy. Let's go, Timmy. Okay, we're going to need some food. We're going to need water. Oh, that'll do. Okay, that's not actually what I meant to grab, but... Got the health kit. Where is she? There you are, Dolores. Come on. Okay, I need the map, 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 I need the map. Grab the gun. And a bottle of water. There we go, got it. Last second. Oh yes. I made those 60 seconds count. I may have ended up going, oh no, I didn't mean to grab that. But we've got the radio, we've got the Boy Scout book, we've got the torch, we've got the map. We've got a well-stocked shelter, and we got our family. Ah, brilliant. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting these supplies down here, but they're definitely going to become good use. So we've got a bug spray. Our shelves are full of cans. Yeah, brilliant. Oh dear, we just remember we planned a trip south in 2 months. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that right now. Worry about the next few days, not the next few months. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Everybody's fine. No one gets a thing. It's still highly radioactive, so we're going to leave it. We've been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something or someone started a fire. What do we save? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We've got to keep the radio. I mean, the Boy Scout book comes in so handy, but we've got to keep the radio. So, right. Think of the positives. It'll all be fine. We could barely sleep after all the arguing. Mary Jane keeps fainting. She needs something to drink. Timmy needs a drink. He needs a drink. Alright, no. It's day 4. You got to drink on day 5. You can survive 5 days without drink, and then you need a drink. So today, everybody gets a drink of water. Mary Jo keeps fainting. Timmy needs water. Yeah, you all just want water. Okay. Everybody gets water. What's that? What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for an antique cup, but they were lost, and they'd be most grateful if we could let them check our map. Yeah, you can check it, just don't take it. Oh, brilliant. They gave us water. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy is hungry. There's nothing going on with Ted. Oh, okay, so you all want food bar Ted. So Ted, you can have yours tomorrow. The area is still irritated. So right, the radio will tell us when the area is not irritated. Ted is hungry. There you go. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt that they were a real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Should we help them? How much water? We have 4 bottles of water. Yeah, we'll help him. We asked them for their doctor licenses, but all of them claimed they had left them in another pair of trousers. We gave them a water bottle and wish them a good journey. Can we spare water? Can you have something to drink? Nope. Nobody has drink. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they're probably scared off any rats in the area. Bad news is they're huge. Right. Take them down. That was close. Didn't it? Those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out of the wasteland. We need to drink right now. Nope, because it is not day 10. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word for hours, none at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need something. We need to do something about this. Right, just don't break it. We saved it from the fire. We need to keep it. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We probably listened to some music. Okay, everybody gets water. This is day 10. Have some water. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah, give it a go. We're not certain how the map fell down, if it was some ghost playing tricks on us, but it was a friendly one. Inside the safe we found some useful items. Found soup. Real good. Ring ring, there we were there, thinking we never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from outside, somewhere outside. We figured it's a phone booth across the street. Mary Jane, off you go. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town. We started exchanging information when the call was shut. Timmy is hungry. Doris is hungry. Timmy and Doris. I wonder when this radiation's gonna pass. Mary Jane is hungry. Ted is hungry. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Tibby has comics about those. We know they exist. We need to make a contact with the military, and that is why we saved the radio. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'd be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Timmy's in terrible shape and needs water. Dolores wants water. Ted wants water. It's not day 15. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town. Maybe someone has a secret stash of food. Should we go and check? Mary Jane, I pick on you today. Oh, she's sick. The treasure hunt actually turned out to be fun, despite taking place in a radioactive dump that is our town. More importantly, it was successful. Mary Jane is hungry. Okay, everybody gets water. The other day we heard a quiet knock on the doorstep. We opened only to find a suitcase. No, the times I've opened the suitcase, they all got sick. So we are not doing that again. Carry on, the air is still irritated. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Go on then, have some soup. Can't do anything. Also, can't just be only have one bottle of water left. I shouldn't have given that bottle away. Thought they might give me something for it, but they didn't. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there are another one. Roaches everywhere. Oh, we probably are doomed. Timmy should eat. Dolores hasn't eaten. We're gonna have to do it. Oh, alarm. There's a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognise some of them. They used to be in our neighbourhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighbourhood anymore, but they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in. Point a gun at them. That'll work. Get back, I say. Get back. Oh, you broke the gun, but you've got an axe. There's a glowing bug. The gunfight was intense, but our position gave us the advantage. We needed to drive their thugs away. So we gained an axe, but we lost a gun. Okay. Ted is hungry, so Ted can have food. Who's going outside? Timmy, go outside. Take the gas mask. Timmy went out into the wasteland. Okay, water for all. Okay. Can't wait any longer because we need water. So I'm hoping Timmy brings back water. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Brilliant. Turns out Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches. We can't do anything. Living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks and wallets. Why would they even need wallets? And the smell is horrible. Dolores is doing quite well. Nothing's going on with Ted, and Mary Jane is still ill. Yes, try talking to her. That might help. Yay, Timmy! You brought back water. Well done, my friend. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. Timmy returned with the gas mask intact. He brought us some canned soup. he brought 2 bottles of water. Well done, Timmy. Sorry, needed to cough. Didn't think you'd want to hear it. So what did everyone want? Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy wants to eat something. Just some water. So you 2 want food. Yeah, let's prevent another expedition. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's call it breakfast. Anyway, they seem very eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over several things that need to happen before they do it. The first item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get there to leave a sign that we're still alive. This should be easy for the map. Off you go. Bring back the map. Bless you. Okay, they've brought back the map. That's good. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy should eat. Dolores wants to eat. So, Timmy and Dolores. We're going to need some more food here, boys. So, Dolores. Take the... I'm going to say take the map. And I can give them the suitcase and get them to take more, but I don't think I want to. Just take the map. Be done with it. Alright. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy should eat something. So, Timmy wants food and everyone else wants water. Cockroaches aren't playing around. Well, there's nothing I can do about them. Mary just says she's fine. Despite the dire circumstances, all the trouble we're going through, Timmy's being very brave. Ted is hungry. Hopefully, Dolores brings back some soup, because we might be stuck otherwise. Mary's condition isn't any better. Nothing going on with Ted. Nothing going on with Timmy. The wasteland is full of prizes, like the man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Yes. You gave us soup. Excellent. We always wanted a pet. But we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat, a dog, no matter, we have our very own cockroach colony now. There's nothing we can do. I don't have a gun because you broke it. We don't have the Boy Scout book because it burnt. And we sprayed them. Oh, Mary Jane's sickness has got the worst of her. Bye, Mary Jane. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting and annoying, but surely this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us. Timmy's turning for shape. Ted is a drink. Ted got sick. Oh, Ted. Timmy, you're gonna have to stay with us, mate. You're the only one that can go up on the surface now. Nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but that annoying static. Alright, everybody gets a drink. Oh, mouse. My mouse is always running out of battery. There we go. Right. Everybody gets water. We decided to peek outside for a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl, and that would be the dog. Oh yay, Dolores! And you brought back a lot of soup. Excellent! But you're sick. 4 soup and 1 water. And some cards. Timmy's very hungry. Dolores would like to eat. Ted is still sick. So, soup. Ted. Yep, Ted, if you're happy to risk it, we will send you outside. The Roaches seem more organised with every passing day. Still nothing I can do. Unless you can find something out in the wilderness and the wasteland, there is not a lot we can do. Dolores has not eaten for a while and Ted is hungry. Ted, you're off outside. What are we going to send you with? I'll send you with a map. Right. Dolores would like to eat something. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Timmy doesn't need much. The military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it's a signal to evacuate, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming this will make it easier for them to extract us. It is a good job we broke that gun then, isn't it? Because otherwise we would not have had an axe. But you broke it. I knew you would. We need to give him water. Dolores will not survive without water. I'm sure you can survive one more day, guys. You best do, I'm telling you. We really cannot do anything about the Roaches, guys. Right. Water for all. I'm hoping Ted brings back more water. Scratching on the door could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. We raced to open the door, not considering it might have been a mutilated beast, but the looks smart on us. We should feed him. But I also know what we need to keep him afterwards, and we don't have it. Oh, the dog was back to its former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Pancake needs a health kit. We don't know anything about Timmy's sickness. Oh, did Timmy become sick? Excellent. Everybody's sick. Ted, I need you to come back, mate. Timmy should eat something. We haven't done anything about Dolores. No, I can't do anything about Dolores' sickness. Oh, Ted's back. And he's sick. And you brought a medipack! Yes! Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting, and annoying. Ted has returned. He's brought 2 food and 1 water and some medical supplies. Dolores has to drink. Ted is hungry. Ted, have some food. A young man played us a visit. He told us the story of his brave twin sister. He asked for a few men. No, we can't help him out. Right, they all need it, don't they? Because they're all sick. But Peanut's gonna... no, not Peanut. Why do I call it Peanut? Pancake. That's the one. Pancake needs it. So I'm keeping it for Pancake. If I'm going to achieve nothing else, I'm going to achieve the fact that we've got the dog. Right, Dolores would like to eat something. Ted is hungry. After Dolores returned from the last expedition, she complained of a minor foot injury. No. I'm keeping that medipack for someone else, Dolores. Pancake is more important than you. In other words. Day 40. Ted is hungry. Everybody gets a drink. Timmy, take that map again. That seems to come in handy. Doris has not improved. Ted is hungry. Ted, eat. No, I really can't do anything about these cockroaches, guys. If we had the Boy Scout book, we'd be alright. But I had to sacrifice the Boy Scout book. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Pancake came back today, very agitated about something. He really wanted to go out and follow someone in the neighbourhood. This seems a bit risky. What gear should we take? I can't, because Timmy took the map. We decided to sit this venture out. We do hope Pancake will understand. Oh, just I could use. Do you know what? I am going to use it. Ted, you're the lucky so-and-so. I was going to keep it for Pancake, but with you all being sick, someone's going to need to have it to become better, so then you survive. Doris does not survive any water. Still can't do nothing about those cockroaches. And Doris died. Yeah, you need water. That's all you need, isn't it? And Timmy is back. Brought a new medipack. You brought 2 water. Good, good. Timmy should eat something. To be fair, I don't think we need to go outside. It's been a while. There was another message from the military. They would send one person out to meet them. Wow. Neither of you two are willing to go outside, so you're going to be stuck here for a while. Timmy should eat something. Still can't do nothing about those cockroaches, guys. Timmy should eat. Ted is hungry. Timmy's terrible shape. He needs water, and he needs water. You can last one more day without water. Yeah, severely injured. The poor thing has been shot by some monster. I know, I can't help him because I had to use the medipack on Ted. He's gonna die otherwise. Oh. They had to bury him. Ted has rested. Good. You can stop being such a whiny person. Hopefully the military will ask us to go and meet them again. Oh, Ted, for goodness sake, I've only just cured you. Ted got sick. Alright, you're going out. And you went crazy. So did you. They've both gone crazy. Ted, do you know what? You're just going to go out on your own. Good luck. Can't do anything about the coach roaches. Oh, Timmy. Oh, I've not seen this one before. Our time will come, but for the time being, we have to adapt to this living situation. They're here. We're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Cockroaches took over. Our return was far from happy. We found our home and had to buy someone else. A group of people, to be precise. They weren't interested. Oh, did Timmy die? I take it then. Timmy was very sick and there's nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood. Oh, okay then. So, Timmy left and left the shelter on its own. Because I sent Timmy... no, I didn't. I sent Ted out to have a look and Timmy died. Oh, okay then. Fair enough. Oh well, we tried. So I will say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.